Guys, I need to do a disclaimer before you start watching this video because what you're gonna see today is very bad in my opinion, but you need to make sure that you have some area bonuses, okay? I currently have plus 20 speed, plus 16 in your defense, plus 18% critical damage, and then I got resistance and accuracy on the Farakin. You don't need the resistance if the boss doesn't take a turn, but you need the accuracy to help your champion place the debuff. But believe me, the speed I'm running now are nuts. I never seen a team with lower speed than mine, and I'm not even letting the boss take a turn. So it's budget, but at the same time you need the area bonuses if you wanna build your champion with lower stats. If you don't have the area bonuses, you have to increase your stats from your gear, and that's why you might struggle. Okay, I want to just put the disclaimer before you start watching this video, but believe me, this video is crazy. I never seen anything like that, so I really hope you enjoy the video because I'm really excited for it. What is going on, guys? Basco Show here. Welcome back to a Shadow Legends video, and I'm excited because I want to showcase this new team that I came up with. This team is crazy, and before you jump into conclusion and start cursing about Razelvarg C-Star and Farakin C-Star, let me tell you that this team has the lowest speed that I ever seen for this stage. The lowest. That's why I'm so excited, guys. I didn't know it was possible, but I managed to do it. And let's jump right into the build so I can show you what I'm talking about. So let's talk about the build. I just got a Razelvarg C-Star blessing from an Immortal Soulstone like yesterday. That's why I started showcasing this video, because I had only 1 star on him, and I couldn't do much with 1 star. Right now with the 6-star blessing, I'm not using Phantom Touch. I'm trying to get the most amount of damage of him because we're not running decreased defense in this composition. We only have a 50% chance with Farakin's A1, but I don't want to rely on that, so I'm pretty sure I defeat the boss earlier without a decreased defense. And the speed on Razelvarg are 238, but there is a bit of a trick that I'm going to explain you soon, because obviously he gets speed every time you use an increased speed buff on your allies. So when we're gonna get to the boss, we're gonna be the second fastest. Okay, so we start at 238, but when we get to the boss, it's gonna be at 288, and also it's gonna get some speed from the mastery if he kills 3 enemies, so it's gonna be at 306. But like I say, I'm going to explain you exactly what is going on during the run. Now, he's the slowest on the build. The second slowest is Kaimar. He has 260 speed and is built for nuking, but you don't really have to build for nuking. For the waves, it's good to have damage, extra damage for the boss, okay? So the waves are not a problem if you have not a Razelvarg that can nuke them down. But we need to try and get the most amount of damage at the boss. He's the hardest part, it's not the waves. So I got him in little, and 260 is his speed, 293 is critical damage, and 4700 attack. The reason why it's going at 260 is because the boss goes at 250, so you need to be faster than the boss. The third slowest champion is the Gnut, and he's going at 262. I build him in little as well because I use him in other content, and he has 5600 defense and 262 damage. My damage is not the highest, so if you have him without the little and you are above 300 damage, you don't have to use little. I'm pretty sure mastery wise I'm running this one to give me more damage, so I'm not even running Giant Slayer. That probably is better against the boss, so it's up to you. Depends which build do you have. If you can have 300 critical damage, just go with Giant Slayer so you can do more damage at the boss. Now the fourth slowest champion is Padraig. It's not even fully built. I can't believe I just did it with with a 1-star ascension on him. I can put some accessory obviously, and maybe I can also get him with some critical damage, because I got no critical rates on him and I got no critical damage. I'm just running 273 speed on him. Yes, you are right, 273. And the reason why I'm bringing him is because he has this aura that gives 25% speed aura in dungeons. And also when we get to the boss or during the waves, he put increased defense. Sorry, actually his passive wasn't even on. Oh my god. Oh my god. So that means if I enable his passive, I can do more damage. Alright, I'm just gonna do it right now. And let's see. 3-star, perfect. And now okay, for some reason it went all the way down here. Now we can use this passive. That means we can put increased attack on our champions and increased defense. That's insane. I can't believe I just did it without those 2 buffs. And like I was mentioning, is that for the speed aura, he has 5% extra speed aura compared to Razelvarg, and then he has another attack. Do you need to use him? I don't think so. I think you can use Razelvarg aura if you want to, and you can use Lady Mikage if you ever for the increased attack. But if you don't have increased attack and increased defense, it can be done, because I just did it. So you can use Lunatoril or any other ally attack that bring the whole team with you. So don't use 2 of the Farakin the Fat, because it's not gonna work. And the thing with Farakin the Fat is that you need a 6-star bless if you wanna use him. If you don't wanna use Farakin the Fat, you need to use one of those champions that can ally attack with all your allies. So you can use Lunatoril, you can use Lady Mikage, okay? I'm here showcasing Farakin the Fat because a lot of people ask me, can it be used? Yes, you can, but you need the sister blessing, because you have 100% chance to place an extra hit. You need the extra hit in order to open the shield. If you have me a 5-star, you're gonna have only 75% chance. That's not good enough. You're gonna fail too many runs. So you can only use it with 6-star blessing. It has to be the first champion to go, because he has to take a turn using this skill. He take a turn, but it's not gonna attack. But then when you're gonna go in with the second ally attack, it's gonna attack the boss and it's gonna proc the Phantom Touch once or twice. So you can do up to 3 hits, but we only need 2 hits, and we are guaranteed to do the second hit. And Farakin the Fat is the fastest champion, and he's running at this speed, 315, guys. I can't believe 315. Just for reference, my Lady Mikage that I was using so far, look at the speed of my Lady Mikage, 365. And I know 365 is probably too much. I was running her for 345 and my team was going very smooth. So I just upgraded speed because I'm using also in arena to try to counter those teams with Armand. So that's why she's so fast. But 365 or 315, there is a big deal. That's 50 speed that I can save. Now let me talk about the other bonuses, because I didn't show that. Okay, so these are my other bonuses and you need to take them in consideration. I focus on Far Night Fest when I had the other bonuses because it was the dungeon that I was struggling the most. So I suggest you do the same if you're struggling. I started with plus 20 speed. You need speed in order to do this boss. So my speed on my builds is 315, but it's technically 335. So if you don't have this plus 20, you need to be at 335. So it's up to you if you want to go and grind Lava Arena and get this plus 20 as soon as possible, or build a champion with the true speed that I'm going to show you in the AI preset. Because at the end of the day, 335 is not even super hard, so it's still achievable. And I don't think I can do better than the guys. I don't think so. Maybe I can do better if I use Zinogre Breastmaster, because Zinogre Breastmaster has a 30% speed aura, so that's beneficial for the whole theme. And the first skill you're gonna use against the boss is gonna be this increased speed attack, and that means you're gonna have increased speed from the first turn. So I think you can even lower those stats that I can show you if you use the champion, but I'm gonna do this showcase another day. I don't have my Zinogre build for this now. I don't even have books. I don't think you need books for this, but you need to make sure you have enough damage to kill the boss. But the things with Zinogre, because she doesn't gain any passive speed, you need to build that around 290 speed, and it's not gonna be easy, of course. But let's leave this for another topic. Let me talk about mastery, okay? So mastery of Razelvarg is Giant Slayer, and I also have this mastery here, Wheel of Death, that's gonna give me plus 18 speed, okay? So try to focus on maximize your damage, get this one, bring it down, get this one, because it's gonna kill enemies, so it's gonna get 12% more damage when you get to the boss. And that's it, guys. I don't think you need anything other than those two mastery. Obviously trying to get the best mastery for damage like this one here as well. I'm gonna just pick it right now, and that's it. For Karma, I'm running War Master, and I went down this way to maximize his damage. And these are the Gnut Masteries. I went down this way because I needed the 20 more critical damage. So I went with Circle of Violence and Blood Shield. And now, I don't think I got mastery on Farakin. Let's check out. Nope. So I didn't have any mastery. I actually got some mastery. So I'm gonna give it right now. I'm gonna give him critical damage. I'm gonna give him single out. Bring it down. Heart of Glory, because we're gonna attack at full HP. And that's it for now. As soon as I can, I'm gonna jump into War Master on him as well. And then on this side, I'm gonna get the accuracy. This is not gonna be beneficial for me because he's gonna have his A3 on cooldown, so we can't get the plus 20 accuracy. So I'm just gonna go down this way. I'm gonna select this one so we can get 4 more accuracy against the boss. And if you guys have a Farakin with 6-star Blessing, you give me Phantom Touch, make sure you boost his attack as high as possible. So I have only 3900, and I got this piece at level 12. I haven't put any glyphs on those pieces at the bottom, so I'm not gonna do it because I want to make sure that this showcase is not gonna be too crazy with the stats. But I think 4000 attack is double for endgame players, of course, and obviously 350 speed. That's the reason why, because you need to account that we have 315 speed. And another thing that I forgot to mention is that he has a critical rate buff, so you can technically build the champion that you know that you're not gonna use anyone else with 70% critical damage. So you can do Razelvarg with 70%, you can do Kaimar, and you could do, you know, Lunatory or Padraig. And then let's go down here again, and I'm gonna show you the mastery of my Padraig. Of course, I didn't do any mastery, so, and I also don't have any books on him, so I just got him with the speed that I needed, and that's it. Now let's check the AI preset, because it's a bit tricky. So this is the team, and we're gonna have Padraig just using the one on the waves, on both waves, and then when you are at the boss, you have to prioritize this skill. Okay, it's gonna use him twice. After Karma is gonna reset him, and I left this one open because in case the boss is still alive, maybe you're gonna have a chance to go and boost your turn meter and maybe get another turn. But I didn't experience that because the boss was dead after 2 cycles, so I'm just gonna leave it open anyway. And then Farakin the Fed is gonna always have the beatdown skill, the Alata skill blocked on the waves. And then at the boss is gonna obviously prioritize this and leave this one open, because you will see with this skill it's gonna give the final blow to the boss. It's gonna place the HP board and 2 poisons. And then we are Razelvarg, we're gonna let him use the A3 as many times as he wants, and then we're gonna use it here again. We're gonna block this skill. You don't want to kill the waves too quickly. The best scenario is that he used this skill, the A3, twice, so once here and once here, so he gets plus 50 speed. And then when you get to the boss, it's gonna open up with the 1. Very, very important. Open up with the 1, block this one, try to use always the 1. I think you can do slightly more damage, especially because you got Giant Slayer. And you need to use this skill so you can place increase speed on all your allies on his second turn. Very, very important, so you can get another 25 speed. Karma is gonna have these 2 skill block on wave first. I'm just gonna use the 1 round 1, and I'm gonna prioritize the A2 or round 2, and then I'm gonna prioritize Seal of Magic on the boss. So that's the first skill that he's gonna use. It's gonna basically reset everybody. And now I'm gonna block the A3 all the time on the first and second round, and we're gonna just use the AoE skill. And then when we are the boss, we're gonna open up with the Blessed Bash, and we're gonna block the A2 because we're gonna always use the 1. Now let me talk about the passive of Razelvarg real quickly. So we are 258 speed. So when we're gonna use this skill twice on the way, so one on round 1 and the second time on round 2, we're gonna get 50 speed because we're gonna get 25 plus 25, and we're gonna be at 308. If you check the speed of Padraig is at 293. So you need to make sure that this champion, once his speed stack, is gonna be the second faster in the team. It's very, very important. Okay, so at the moment I could also be a bit slower, but try not to be too slow because you will see you need to keep up with the thermometer of the boss. So let's jump into the run and let's enjoy, because I still can't believe I made it with this speed, guys, to be honest. This is insane. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but this dungeon is so hard. I've done a few account takeover in the last few weeks, and I struggle a lot because I have to take some nukers to over 300 speed and also good damage, you know, good attack, and it was insane. But this one, this team that I just built, is out of, like, it's so easy. Okay, let's have a look what happened to the boss. We're gonna take a turn with Farakin. So now his phantom chat is ready to go. He's gonna go and use the 1, and now he's gonna do the ally attack, the second ally attack, and perfect. We open up the shield, and now it's just A3 of Gnut, reset with Kaimar, and beautiful. Have a look. Ally attack, second ally attack, and now Gnut is gonna go in. And now that we got the boost, oh my god, look at that. Here we go. And now the final blow. Okay, it took it was about to take a turn and the poison killed him. I remember the Farakin actually took a turn and landed some poison on him. So I don't know if I got resisted there, some freezes or something, but you have a few poison from Prince Karmas anyway. They can give the final blow to the boss. And I'm gonna say this, compared to the run that I did earlier at the start of the video, this one was way better because of the increased defense and the increased attack from Padraig. I'm gonna run it one more time. Let's have a look if anything is gonna go well. The waves are super fast because obviously we are a Razelvarg at with the 6-star blessing, but they're not gonna get a turn anyway. So you might be a bit slower if you don't have the 6-star blessing. You might have the 5-star blessing because it was I think it came from a hero path, and it's gonna be still good. Okay, maybe giving like heaven cast or the blessing that reduce the defense. And trust me, you're gonna pass those waves very easily. Okay, let's see if everything is smooth as earlier. Here we go, the ally attack, perfect. Okay, maybe now we didn't go resistant. Maybe we got resistant on the freeze before, or maybe we did the double phantom touch proc from Farakin. Just trying to see if the thermometer is acting okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh my god, look at that. And now, beautiful. It's not even the Farakin's turn, guys. Before I had to take a turn with Farakin, but now he dies even earlier than Farakin. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. This is crazy. This is so crazy. I can't believe I did it with those speed. And if you are one of those guys that had a team similar to this when you run in Foley or Genzi, you know what I'm talking about. You need to have your nuker super fast, but this Razelvarg is not fast at all, but it allows the whole team to be slower just because he put the increased speed. And also, I forgot to mention, he's a 1, guys. He's a 1. Every time you use a 1 during the ally attacks, and during his turn he increases turn meter by 5%. That's why he's able to get a turn very quickly. Okay, there is another champion, I think it's Genzin, that does this. That's why Genzin is very easy to build. Also Genzin get 10 speed when he faces a boss, and you can also get the 18 speed from killing the waves. So Genzin is one of the best champion, but I think Razelvarg is on another level because he can get up to 100 speed if you use the skill 4 times. Now guys, I don't want any confusion, so in case you don't have a 6-star blessing on Farakin, let me swap the champion out. I'm gonna run this team, okay? So it's the same AI preset. I'm gonna show you after the run. We're using Razelvarg as the leader because we're not using Padraig anymore, so we're gonna get 20% speed aura, and then we're gonna use 2 random ally champions that bring the whole team. Okay, you can use those 2, you can use Longbeard, you can use Cardiel, it's up to you, but has to bring the whole team. Okay, so you don't have to rely on Phantom Touch to proc. And here we go. I think this team is gonna be maybe slightly faster. Okay, we use the A3 of Razelvarg there. Let's see if we're gonna use the A3 again. Oh, I think I forgot to block the A2. That's okay, I think it should be fine because I have a faster Lady Mikage. Here we go. So we are the boss. We only use the A3 Razelvarg once, but because this 5% boost on his A1, he managed to carry in front of Lonatori. Okay, so now we're gonna do the second ally attack. Here we go, open up the shield. Big hit with Gnut. Reset everything. Again, ally attack. And now we're gonna put the increased speed. And that's it. Big smack from Gnut. And now it's gonna finish the boss with A1. And I actually did my Rego 1,006. That's crazy. So I'm gonna show you the AI preset for this one. And I'm also gonna show you the total speed on those 2 allied touch champions. So we have Razelvarg focusing on the A3 in the first round, but here I think I should block this skill. So if I block this skill, it's gonna use this skill a second time, okay? And then you guarantee that it's gonna be a plus 50 speed. But you saw that without the 50 speed, it still managed to carry in. And then we're gonna do the same AI preset earlier, A1 and then A3. So Lonatori is at 309. That means that Razelvarg is gonna be at 308, right, with the plus 50, but because he has the A1 that give him a booster meter, is able to go in front of Lonatori. So 309 works fine, and remember this is the speed with plus 20, so Lonatori has 289 speed, and his AI preset is just use any skill except for the ally attack on round 1 and 2, but then on round 3 at the boss always focus on the ally attack first priority. Lady Mikage is the same, block the ally attack and then prioritize the ally attack at the boss. Also run this one because maybe you can extend the increased speed in case something goes wrong. And then Karma is set up the same as earlier, and Gnut is set up the same as before as well. Okay, so now talk about the substitute, guys. I already mentioned it a few times that you can use any ally attack that bring the whole team. You can use Yumeko if you have Yumeko instead of Kai'Mar. Otherwise you need those 2 champions, Kai'Mar or Yumeko. So I wish this company could be a super budget, because in this showcase here I'm using 4 fusions, but Kai'Mar is a champion that you need to pull, or Yumeko like I mentioned, and Yumeko can be 300 plus speed. Okay, she's gonna be able to go first and use the 1 first, and then when she's gonna go again, she's gonna pretty much be last one, it's gonna reset the whole team. Razelvarg can be changed by Zinogre. I think Zinogre is probably the best replacement for him, because he gives you a 10% more aura bonus, and she's gonna place the increased speed on your ally on the first turn. That means your team is gonna be super fast and it's not gonna be cut by the boss. You just need to be a little bit slow than Lunatoril, and then what happened during the wave, prioritize Lady Mikage only to use the one, and when Lady Mikage uses the one, Zinogre is gonna join the attack. That means that she's gonna kill enemies, and as soon as she kills 3 enemies, she's gonna have 18 plus speed, and you can be faster than Lunatoril. I'm gonna showcase this in another video. I know it can be done, trust me. And then if you have Padraig, use Padraig, drop Lunatoril for example, and use one of those triple or quad healer like Cold Dart, Folly, Genzing, Zinogre, or even the champion. That's probably one of the best because she can place decrease speed on the boss. Okay, on the after you use the one, you're gonna place the decrease speed, so I don't think the boss is gonna ever take a turn. Guys, I'm really excited. Hopefully this can help the community, because trust me when I say that this is game changing. This allows you to bring 2 nukers with 260 speed to the Far Knight. And you don't need the Sister Bless your Razelvarg. As far as you can kill the boss with the damage, you should be fine. The waves are not a problem. Razelvarg can kill them even without the Sister Blessing. So if you have any issue killing the boss, shoot me a message on Discord. Leave a comment saying that you need help. Tell me what is going on and I'm gonna try and help you. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop a like if you enjoy this content, and I'll catch you soon with another video. See ya.